What's hiding underneath things can be scary. Underwater, under your bed, especially what's under your carpet. Except when you get new carpet from Carpet One Floor and Home. After tearing up your old carpet, they'll vacuum and apply Health Annex antimicrobial to your subfloor, disinfecting and killing mold, mildew, and any remaining general awfulness. Carpet One Floor and Home goes the extra mile to protect you, your family, and your home. Carpet One Floor and Home in Columbia, making your home beautiful, guaranteed.
Good morning. Welcome to Radio Friends on Tuesday, July the 19th. We're going to talk about the importance of being earnest with Maplewood Barn Theatre. And I've got two folks here with us. Morgan Dennehy, you are the director.
I am.
And TERRY Schoonover.
That's correct.
I pronounced you right.
You did.
TERRY Schoonover, yeah, and you are playing...
I'm playing Jack, Ernest.
Yeah, okay. And the last time I saw you was back in 1990.
Yes, it was.
On the old Pepper and Friend show.
Yes, that's right.
And you said I didn't remember. Anyway, the importance of being earnest. Tell me about that, Martin.
It is thought to be Oscar Wilde's best work. It is a satire of Victorian London and social hypocrisy. It's the story of two bachelors, Jack and Algie, who create alter egos, both going by the name of Ernest. And they both happen to fall in love with women who conveniently claim to only love a man named Ernest.
Really?
And so it's a show of mistaken identity, disguises, lies, but ultimately it's a love story and a wonderful, bizarre Victorian romp.
Is it fun playing your character?
It's a blast. It really is. It's so much fun. It just right from the beginning. There's so many different levels that I get to play with. There's physical comedy. There's wordplay. There's facial expression. Every bit of comedy you can find, you're going to see in this show.
Yeah,
and it's been a blast.
When you get into character, can you just step right into it, or do you have to prepare for your...
I have to prepare. I mean, in my younger days, I would often go off in a corner and just do a scene from a show that I'm not even in, like from Monty Python or something, just to get into the mindset. Now I have to loosen up. I have to get ready and walk around and get in the right mind, and that way, whenever I step on, and I'm engaged right from the very beginning. So it's important for me to be prepared and to give my best.
Why should people come out to see this production?
Because it's hilarious, and because supporting live theater is very important. And this is going to be a whole lot of fun. You're going to see experienced actors, you're going to see new people, and it's lighthearted, it's funny, and it's going to be perfect for a nice July evening. Okay,
Morgan, as a director, what do you add to that?
The wit in the show is fabulous. Oscar Wilde is known for his fast-paced language, very reminiscent in modern era of Aaron Sorkin and things like West Wing and American President and A Few Good Men. So that snappy, fast repartee is a big thing that I wanted to showcase in the show.
And you have captured it.
Absolutely. From day one, my cast's chemistry has been there since auditions.
And that's so important when you get a group of people together that work together well. It just seems like they meld together.
Yes.
Right. And the chemistry is there. And if people want to enjoy that and witness it for themselves, when is the show running?
We open on July 21st,
okay, and
we will run Thursday through Sunday, so the 21st to the 24th, and then again on the 28th through the 31st.
Okay, and if you want tickets...
MaplewoodBarn.com.
Just www.maplewoodbarn.com.
Absolutely.
You're not going to sell out because you could just spread out all over the lawn.
Bring a blanket or a lawn chair, definitely some bug spray, a picnic basket with some wine, some cheese, some apples. We do have a concession stand, so that'll be open. But
best of luck to you.
Thanks so much.
I hope you all break a leg there.
We will.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you.
All right, now I want to introduce you to Elizabeth Jordheim. Good to have you here, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
We're going to talk about turning art into aid. Tell me about that.
So this is an art exhibit, and all of the pieces in the show are being sold for the benefit of Ukraine aid and affected countries.
So where is the art exhibit?
It's my business, which is Serendipity Salon and Gallery here in Columbia.
Yeah. And how many different pieces of artwork will there be?
I was hoping when I put out the call to get maybe 30. I thought that would be lucky, and I ended up with 130 items.
You have 130 items? So
Yes.
like what are some of the items?
Just a wide range, paintings, drawings, sculptures, jewelry, pottery, fiber arts.
So where did this all come from, and why do you feel there was such a tremendous response to that?
So I can't take credit for the idea completely. My friend Cheryl Brewer.
Oh, I know Cheryl. Yeah, she's a good person. She has her hands in many, many different things.
She is a good person. And she's one of the artists that I represent in my gallery.
What did she produce?
She makes photo greeting cards.
I didn't
She's
know
an
that.
excellent photographer.
I think of her as a singer because she was with the Mother Singers. So she makes photo greeting cards.
Multi-talented girl.
Yeah. So that's one of the displays that you have?
Yes. So she asked if she could, she already sells her photos in my place, and she asked if she could just make some sunflower cards and, give the proceeds to some charity related to the Ukraine situation. And so I just took it a step further and said, I know a lot of artists, and I have this big space. Let's see if we can get some contributions, and we did.
So you have 130 different pieces of artwork, or
Yes.
maybe even more than that, but 130 artists.
No, 130 items. About
130
90
items.
artists.
So that all the money that comes in, all the proceeds will go to benefit Ukraine.
Yes, exactly.
That's very nice. How long will this show be up?
So we'll have about 2 more weeks. It will end at the end of July 31st. It opened on June 1st, actually. So we've had 2 big First Friday events already promoting it. And at this point, there are about 49 items left. And
So you've sold almost 80 items so far.
that sounds about right.
If you're watching this on television, we're scrolling some of the items that are available.
Oh, that's
there.
great.
It's really nice. And keep in mind, these are one-of-a-kind items that people can buy for themselves or as gifts, and the proceeds go to help the people of Ukraine.
Exactly.
Your location is where?
1020 East Walnut, and it's Suite 100.
Okay. And you're open from when to when?
Tuesday to Saturday, 10 to 5.
And if people would just like to make a donation, they can do that also.
Absolutely. They can contact me directly, and I can just manage that through my business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I thank you so much for coming by.
Thanks.
It is called Turning Art into Aid, and it will be up until the end of July.
We might mention they can purchase online too.
Oh, you can purchase online too. Just go to arttoaid.org.
artandtoaid.org.
Got it. All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks.